Well, silence from inside the castle. The DFL controls every level of our government. You know, whether it's Minnesota under Biden and Harris, if you believe that Joe Biden's really in charge of anything, including his bowels. Whoops. There could be handlers, there could be people behind. That's a messy job. There could be people behind and under or behind the scenes who run things. Nobody believes that Biden's in charge of anything. But the DFL, you see, controls every level of government in this place. It's Kim Hicks, it's Liz Bolden. They've got, of course, Governor Walz in charge of the state. How's that working out for you? The lieutenant governor, of course. You've got Amy Klobuchar in the United States Senate, along with Tina Smith in the United States Senate. Oh, sorry, we're closed. No, we're probably better off when you're closed. Andy Smith, of course, in our area of 25B, which is the Minnesota House. And you've got the Democrat Party controlling every level of our government. Of course, Tina Liebling being another representative from this area. I know I'm forgetting a few. Oh, of course, really important that you know that your Secretary of State, Scott Simon, is a Democrat. You might have thought that that was a nonpartisan office. It's definitely not. There's a lot of other people, of course. Minnesota State Attorney General Keith Ellison, a.k.a. Muhammad Hakim, is your Minnesota State Attorney General. And it just goes on and on. It's like every area, the auditor's office, the Secretary of State's office, every single level of government. Of course, when you get inside Rochester, Olmsted County limits, we're told that everything is suddenly nonpartisan, and we know that's not true now. We've shown that the establishment is behind the scenes. You know, Randy Schubring running for city council president, old school DFLer. There's a big history there. But if you have that much power and you control every level of government, you shouldn't be, so unhappy, right? I mean, you can do anything you want, and they have in this last session, and they did it again this session. They do anything they want. They're in control of every level of the government. There's nothing that is outside their purview. They have done and continue to do absolutely anything they want to do. Unfettered. They changed your Minnesota state flag. So they're showing you in your face what they can do. They have plans to do even more in the next session, and okay, I've talked about some of those plans in other videos. But when you've got that much power, you would think these people would say, maybe we should get some contrasting points of view in the throne room around here. Maybe we should listen to what the workers think, or what the union members think, or what the business owners think, because there's a lot of people running away from Minnesota right now, like selling their businesses, picking up and moving because they're just, okay, done. I think that's part of the Build Back Better plan, though, is to drive people out of this world that we created, that everybody wants to come into, including Andy Smith, moved here. All these people want to come in from California or New York City or Chicago and, put their feet on the table and tell us we're awful, and then start to change everything. So we are very